Hi, I'm Natalia, a psychologist at Open Up, and welcome to our course on managing your worries. Throughout this course, I will share insights and guide you to manage your worries more effectively using validated psychological tools and strategies. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, worry can be defined as mental distress or agitation resulting from concern, usually for something impending or anticipated. As human beings, we have a thinking ahead ability, which means that we can anticipate problems, allowing us to plan for the future. In this way, worrying is one form of thinking about the future. To better understand worrying, we can start by looking at it through a historical lens of human nature. Historically, our brain evolved to be hypervigilant to threats for survival. This ancient condition means we're naturally inclined to worry, with our brains still wired to react to perceived threats. Today, managing this worry bias requires a conscious effort to acknowledge that while worrying is part of life, it can be managed to minimize its harm to our mental well-being. So how can we distinguish between normal worrying and worrying that can negatively affect our mental well-being? Well, to begin, normal worry serves a purpose. It alerts us of potential dangers and motivates us to take action. For example, normal worry may often manifest as concern over an impending work deadline, motivating us to plan our time and efforts effectively. It could also appear as anxiety about a loved one's health, prompting us to encourage them to seek medical advice or to support them through their treatment. Or it can also be present as worry about personal finances, such as how to cover an unexpected bill. This can lead us to review and adjust our budget or explore additional sources of income. These worries are functional, guiding us towards practical solutions. However, worrying can tip into rumination, especially when it revolves around things we cannot control, like how others perceive us or actions from our past. Rumination can be defined as passively and repetitively thinking about possible causes, implications, and consequences of past stressful events and negative feelings, as opposed to its solutions. Additionally, we can experience worry for others out of empathy. This can range from concerns for a friend and family to war anxiety, which is a worry for people in conflict zones. While this shows our capacity for empathy and highlights our nature as social beings, it's essential to recognize when such worries become excessive and impact our lives negatively. Understanding the difference between practical solution-focused worry and unproductive rumination is crucial. The former can motivate positive action, while the latter may lead to stress and anxiety without resolution. Remember, although rumination can often be negative, it is also a natural human tendency. So, if you feel yourself ruminating often, don't beat yourself up. Instead, look for solution-focused strategies to minimize the effects of rumination, rather than trying to eliminate them entirely. Now that we have defined worrying and examined its causes, we'll next explore practical strategies to manage worries that are within our control and how to cope with worries that aren't. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll delve into the process of cognitive restructuring to help you manage your worries more effectively.